So what I have been hearing a lot from the people who've been seeing me as clients or using the kit is that this is far and away the most profoundly effective thing that they've ever come across. And I'm sharing with you. I'm going to read you some of the testimonials. She said, I've had chronic Lyme on and off for 20 years. I felt a marked positive change after one treatment. I'm not exaggerating when I say I think it's the number one beneficial treatment available right now. I've tried a lot. None of it created noticeable, lasting change like the magnets. I swear by this work. John T is somebody who lives around here. I've been dealing with Lyme for 16 years now. I've tried many modalities and nothing really moved the needle. The magnets were extremely interesting because when I first did them, I felt a calm bliss for the next week that I've never, ever experienced trying any other modality. And I was like, oh my God, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. You name it. I've tried acupuncture, massage, herbs, ozone. I spent tens of thousands of dollars on stuff. He actually divulged to me later that it was actually more like $200,000 that he had spent trying to get well. And this is also a common story. So if you don't have the money, you just don't, you just can't do that. But even when you do have the money, it seems like a lot of people just end up wasting a lot of money. What Lyme destroyed the most for me is my gut. No matter what I did, I could never get the SIBO to go away, that small intestinal bacteria overgrowth. That's more or less gone now since I did the magnet. So he was treating himself for Lyme with the kit, and the SIBO went away. Actually, I did one session with him. So maybe, it was from that. I don't know. I've had a gut improvement that I've never ever had before, and I've only done the magnet protocol 3 or 4 times. I'm sleeping the best I ever have. The fact that it's lasted 1.5 months is notable. I've had moments in the past where I thought I made huge progress, but it never lasted more than 2 to 3 weeks. It's for sure real this time. I have to say that my body absolutely loves the magnets, and the magnets achieved what no other healing modality has achieved for me in the past 16 years I've been trying to solve this. And this is mostly from him treating himself at home. I did one treatment with them. So Cheryl, for 26 years, I've suffered from an autoimmune condition and Lyme co-infections. My symptoms include muscle pain and stiffness, joint pain, weakness, fatigue, brain fog, cold hands and feet, constipation, bloating, and inability to gain weight, and puffy eyes. I've been on the Lyme protocol for 2 weeks. I already feel a dramatic improvement. I've noticed about an 85% reduction in muscle pain and stiffness, joint pain, weakness, fatigue, and brain fog. Most of my other symptoms, cold hands and feet, constipation, bloating, and puffy eyes, have been reduced as well, about 50%. I plan to continue on the Lyme protocol until I feel I no longer need it, and then I intend to continue using biomagnetic healing to address my additional underlying conditions. Sarah's approach to helping people heal with magnets is gentle and precise. Most importantly, she teaches others how to apply biomagnetic therapy on themselves, thereby giving them the power to self-heal. I love this one. And she did come in to see me for a private session, and we did some more work with her, but she was so elated. She was so elated to have made such dramatic improvement, just using the kit. Deborah Ray. This is somebody I met online, so I've never met her personally. From the first day I used the magnets, I started feeling better. On the first night, I woke up in the middle of the night with Herx reactions, like a healing crisis, that I hadn't had before, and said to my, oh, it's working. I can tell something different is happening. I'm $50,000 out of pocket. That's over 4 years. Over 4 years, she spent $50,000 in Lyme treatments. Insurance doesn't cover this stuff. I would tell people not to spend any more money on anything foolishly, because this would be their answer. Run, don't walk, go get your magnets. Last one, this is Becky. She already had a kit in the house when her son came down with Lyme. Her whole family's had Lyme. I originally got the kit because there are ticks everywhere. I was hoping to find something to treat them with early on, with the hopes of avoiding having to use antibiotics every single time they get a tick. This is why I created the kit, for this very particular situation. My son got a tick in the middle of winter. That does happen. A month later, he started having strange symptoms. He had dark red circles under his eyes, and then the telltale sign came. His neck got very sore and very stiff, and he lost a lot of mobility in his neck. And I thought, this is familiar. It was obvious to me he had Lyme. He had been quite sick for several days by that point. I grabbed the kit, which I was very grateful to have at that time, and immediately that night started the first set of Lyme pairs on him. By the next morning, he was 80 to 90% better. It was pretty miraculous overnight. It was very clear that what we had done had helped. He went to school, and I continued throughout the week doing the pairs diligently every night. And by the end of the week, he seemed great. He's had no symptoms since then, and that was almost 2 months ago. At this point, I think it's safe to say he's made a full recovery and he's in terrific health. It's nice to have something you can use right away when you find a tick to restore the body to balance as a preventive measure. To be able to see my son so sick and to be able to treat him so quickly with something so simple and easy to use, and you can do it at home, you can use them over and over again, and it's so harmless to him and his system. That is very empowering and it's very exciting, especially in this area. It feels so great to have it.